George Westberg. I did Time Keeps on Skipping.
I'm Diana Federighi. I worked on Unplugged.
I'm Camille Kolodziejski, and I worked on Thicker Than Water.
I'm Sammy Kubo. I co-directed Thicker Than Water and was the director of photography for Sweet Tooth.
I'm Nick Thompson. I co-directed Inspiration.
I'm Esther Magasis. I worked on Left Side.
I'm David Over. I wrote and produced Sweet Tooth.
CJ Bishop. I directed Sweet Tooth.
Annie Tran, Left Side.
Connor Hare. I made Sewer.
There was a 4-minute, The Bee's Knees, the music video. All right, you guys, there are a bunch of you who worked on it. And of course, there's always a bunch of people working on everything, but 4 minutes. So for those of us who don't know out there, how long does it actually take to put together a 4-minute video?
That one took 24 hours.
24 hours for 4 minutes of work. That's great. And who here did, there was a 21-minute film. And so how long for a 21-minute film?
Well, we filmed it in about 5 days, and then I had about good 3-4 months finishing up and editing.
That's great. Just for those of you who don't know how much time actually can go into these short films. The question was it film?
No, it was shot on regular mini DV, but I got it transferred to Digibeta tape, so I think that's why it was anamorphic, so they had to move the screen a bit and put it at the end, because I think mine was a different format than everybody else's, but that's kind of why it was bigger.
What were everybody's budgets? We can go down the line. That's a great question.
Usually 0. Yeah, it was a school project, so not a whole lot.
Same, 0.
We had to pay like $100 to get into the like competitions.
Committed was about $200 for lighting, or $2,000.
Yeah, I had about $500.
Nothing.
We spent about $100 on all the fangs and the glue and the plaster and fitting it. It was actually like, we tried to get professional like movie industry fangs, just made it realistic. And a lot of like grape juice and stuff.
We spent about $80 just on the food and clown makeup.
I'm pretty sure we're at nothing, right? And a lot of Red Bull, but I think Brian sponsored, so that was free.
Ours was like $130, something like that. Yeah, most of that was food to feed everybody.
Since I have the mic, I kind of want to thank everyone who showed up for Sweet Tooth, all the talent, and the cast and crew. Just put a shout out.
Yeah, it's still 0. Ours was about $300, $150 for the composer, and $150 for costumes and stuff.
So where did you find the composer?
It was actually, we made the film for a film festival on DVX User, and they always have a bunch of composers that post that they want to help out on films, and so we just contacted one, and he gave us a deal because he liked the script. And
We actually, our Thicker Than Water got invited to SIF, and it's playing on May 31st in the shorts program.
Anyone else?
Ours was originally made for the 24-hour film festival here in Seattle that took place this weekend again. So this is our second one.
I, along with other people at the center school, are working on a documentary about critical mass, the bike ride around Seattle last Friday of every month.
I'm in the video productions class at Mount Sinai, and that's about, we're just working on stuff there.
I just work on films when people ask me to help out. So.
I've done a few no-budget things since committed, but I'm pretty much waiting for more money to do one script in particular. It's a short script before I try anything bigger. So.
Yeah, I'm currently at the film school at NYU, and I'm just wrapping up production on my junior film, which was shot on film, so that was cool.
I'm just getting my AA at community college and then hopefully doing some films this summer, but I'm not sure.
I have a bunch of films lined up for this summer. Who knows if they'll turn out. I'm working on I'm in Ronte's class, so we're doing a documentary on the PI and it shutting down. So that's the closest one to this. But
I was gonna go to film school, and then I realized that I'd rather study all forms of art, and then my lifetime goal is to make one ultimate visual film experience. And so I'm going to be attending the Cooper Union in New York next year.
I just plan on keep making films and doing it in college as well.
I want to go to a film college, and I plan on eventually making $1 billion doing film and being really famous and highly successful in everything I do. And I'm also going to be pretty. And then left side, I think, has more stuff. I'm gonna let Andy field that one. So.
Same thing. I'd like to make a lot of money. That would be so cool. Me and Corey, we both study film at Bellevue College, and we're shooting a supernatural kind of epic thriller. It's like a modern day tale of Adam and Eve about two teenagers. And it's called In the Beginning, and we're shooting that in a couple weeks.
I don't need to say anything.
I've been asked to do a full documentary on Brian, so I'm going to be doing that over the summer. So,
Currently going to the Seattle Film Institute and directing a short motorcycle film called Lords. And some of the actors are actually in the audience right now. But
Inspiration for the film Inspiration.
Well, we have been trying to think of a movie idea for a while, like a real movie idea, and me and the other director and his friend were sitting around, and so or maybe he said, why don't we just make a movie about 3 people trying to think of a movie, because that's what we were doing and we weren't getting anywhere. So it was kind of a cop-out, but we also just decided to try to make it more interesting by having the fantasies play out and the whole kind of twist aspect at the end. But yeah, it was basically the exact same thing as what was actually happening in the movie.